Alright. Act 1, Chapter 5. Weekend with Yuri. I wonder what's the author's twist on this, because I think this is kind of the same from the original. I wonder. It's Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Yuri's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. Yuri's clearly an introvert and also an intimate person in general. There's no doubt that she'll open up a bit when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, we've been texting occasionally. She was extremely apprehensive at first, but it wasn't long before I was already learning more about her. I checked the time on my phone, 10:30 a.m. Yuri told me she was coming by around 11. This is really exciting. At the same time, I feel nervous. It's just Yuri though. I feel like I've gotten used to her at this point. Ring ring. Eh? A call from Sayori? Good morning, MidBitYT. Hey Sayori. Are you still helping Natsuki today? Yep. Are you excited? A little nervous, but yeah, I'm excited. Don't be. You and Yuri will have a great time together. I'm sure we will. I feel I should thank you. I appreciate how you took the extra time to help out Natsuki so that each of us could have a partner. Don't mention it. It was worth it so you can spend time with Yuri. Aww, that's so sweet of Sayori to do. Gotta get going. Natsuki's coming over in about 15 minutes. Alright, see you later. I hope the baking goes well. Thanks. Let me know how it goes with the decorations. Will do. I hang up and wait patiently for Yuri to arrive. Few minutes pass. Yuri will be here any minute. I'm anxiously pacing the room. Startled by the sound, I hear the doorbell ring. Must be Yuri. Don't panic. Don't panic. I go downstairs and answer it. Yuri? Ah, hello. I check my time. 10:45. You're a little early. Yeah, I just got here. I thought we could get a head start if I arrived a little early. I hope you don't mind. No, not at all. We have a lot of work to do, so it makes perfect sense. I'm glad. Anyway, please come in. I see you brought a lot of stuff with you. That's right. Did you manage to find everything I asked you to buy? Yeah, pretty much. At least, I hope I got everything right. I'm sure it'll be fine. Can I help? Can I help carry some things for you? Yuri giggles. You're such a gentleman, admit. I noticeably blushing. Thank you. I take Yuri's belongings and allow her to enter my house. We both walk upstairs to my bedroom. I put the supplies neatly on my desk. My eyes land on Yuri. She's glancing around curiously, which makes me feel nervous. It's so clean. Haha, I cleaned a little before you came over. How considerate of you. Ah, no. I would be really embarrassed for my room to be a mess while you were here. Well, I do enjoy cleaning. I would have gladly helped you clean. Ah, that would be even more embarrassing. You don't ask your visitor to clean your room. That's kinda rude. It's okay. The fact that you were thinking about me before I came over is very polite. Yeah, thanks. So, should we get started? Of course. I have a few things planned that you can help with. Like what? Decorations and other atmospheric enhancements. Atmospheric enhancements? You know, mood lighting, aromatherapy candles. Oh wow. I didn't know you were planning to take it that far. Of course. I want to help out our guests to a faraway place. Although many will stop by just out of curiosity. For Natsuki's cupcakes, I guess. I'm determined to provide an experience that will leave them wanting more. That's great. It's easy to forget that you're a pretty intense person. Ah, intense? Yeah, I guess that's the best way to put it. Is that a bad thing? No, not at all. It's something that I like about you. Is that so? It makes me feel relieved. I'm kind of happy. Yeah, no need to be so anxious. I'm not here to judge you. I'm your friend, Yuri. You can relax a little. Relax. Oh, that reminds me. I brought some things for relaxation. I was going to use them for the poetry event. Oh yeah? Like what? Let's see. Yuri rummages through her bag. She pulls out a few candles and a wooden cylinder-shaped object. I did some shopping over the weekend, so I happen to have these in my bag. I wanted to cover the windows in black paper and use the candles to light the room. I think that would be amazing, don't you? Yeah, I think that would really help set the atmosphere. What's that wooden thing? Oh, this is a diffuser for essential oils. Are you familiar with aromatherapy, MidBit? Not particularly. No. Ah, is that so? It helps contribute to a positive atmosphere. Depending on the oils or herbs you choose, you can change the mood of the air itself. You can feel it permeate through your body. Relaxation, positive energy, romance, reflection. It's almost like magic in a way. Interesting. Can we try it out? Of course. Yuri takes the cylinder and pushes a switch on the bottom. In just a moment, a thin ray of vapor begins to spout through a small hole on the top. That smells wonderful. What kind of mood would you describe it? It's a jasmine essential oil. It smells a little sweet and flowery, right? Yeah, it's a good way to describe it. I chose jasmine for the event not only because it provides relaxation, but it also enhances your emotions and helps you feel them flow through your body. Feel warmer, and your heart pounds more heavily. Don't you think that would be perfect for sharing our poems? I think it would be appropriate for the event. You seem to know a lot about this, so I trust your opinion with anything. Yuri smiles gently, clearly enjoying herself. She then reaches her bag and pulls out several spools of thin ribbon. What are we using those for? Well, did you purpose? No, did you purchase the origami paper I asked you to get? Yeah, I have it over here. Contrary to what you may have thought, we won't be using the paper for folding origami. I would like to write a different kanji character on each paper. We'll need about 100 of them. Oh yeah? What will those be used for? Well, I'm going to cut pieces of ribbon to hang from the doorway of the classroom. Then we can fasten the kanji paper onto the ribbons to create a doorway curtain. Wouldn't that be beautiful? It will also catch the eye of those passing by the room. It may attract some to peek inside. Wow, that's really creative. I had no idea you'd be so good at this, Yuri. You continue to amaze me. Is that so? Well, I suppose I do get a little intense, as you'd put it. Yuri giggles with red cheeks. I can tell she's more relaxed than when it's just the two of us. Or maybe it's the excitement she feels from sharing something that she enjoys. Maybe both. Either way, I'm enjoying her company. Here you go. Yuri hands me a marker. You can write any characters you want. I'll help once I finish cutting the ribbons. Alright, sounds good. We sit on the floor together and the two of us get to work. I carefully draw a few different characters on each paper. Yuri then unravels a long strand of red ribbon to her desired length. She then reaches into her bag once more and pulls out a pocket knife. Eh? The knife is strangely beautiful. The silver handle has an intricate pattern of waves etched into it. The blade itself is gently tinted blue. That's no ordinary pocket knife. It looks really fancy. Well, embarrassed, Yuri looks away. What is it? You're going to think it's weird. It's okay, Yuri. It can't be that weird. Like I said, I'm not here to judge. To each To each their own, you know. If you promise you wouldn't be weirded out, I promise. Alright. The thing is, I'm kind of into knives. They're just so pretty. I can't help it. I don't know what it is. A combination of craftsmanship and feeling of danger, maybe? What am I saying? You probably think I'm weird for liking them. Haha, you are laughing at me. No, I'm not laughing at you. It's just funny how nervous you get about sharing. Well, it's an interesting thing to be into, but I think it kind of suits you. Suits me? Yeah, it's kind of intense, haha. Besides, I can't deny it's really cool looking. It is, isn't it? Yuri relaxes her expression once again. Would you like to hold it? Sure, if you don't mind. Yuri carefully hands me the knife, the handle facing me. I take it and turn it around in my hands. It feels heavy and extremely solid. Curious of its sharpness, I feel the point of the knife in my index finger. Ow! Midbit, why did you do that? I didn't expect to be that sharp. I barely touched it at all. It's my fault. I should have warned you. This knife is extremely sharp. It can cut through skin like it's paper. Oh no. A small drop of blood trickles down the side of my finger. Yuri takes my hand and gives the wound a closer look, and then nom. She stares at it and noticeably fidgets. Oh my, that doesn't look good. Where do you keep your bandages? Oh, they removed that part. I keep them downstairs in the kitchen. Let's go get some. Yuri and I head downstairs to the kitchen. You can go wash your hand. You don't want to get that infected. I'll look for some bandages. Yuri goes into the cabinet and look for some medical supplies. I go over the sink and use some disinfectant to clean my wound. I once again examine my finger closely. It's still bleeding. As I wash my wound, I watch as the water slowly turns red. I didn't think I'd cut it that deeply, but I guess I was wrong. Yuri comes over to me shortly after. How is it? It's not too bad, but I should patch it up quickly. Yuri removes the cover of the bandage and slowly puts it on my index finger. She seems to be somewhat relieved afterwards. Yuri then sits down on one of the kitchen table chairs. Phew. Yuri, I appreciate the help, but it was only a tiny cut. There's no need to panic. Yuri looks up to me as if she suddenly remembered that I was still in the same room with her. Eh? Oh, right. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make it such a big deal. I guess I was just worried about your well-being. I feel a little guilty all of a sudden. Yuri, I apologize. You're only trying to help. I'm sorry if you took it the wrong way. Yuri doesn't respond right away. She instead takes a moment to think to herself. She then slowly rises from her chair. It's okay. At least it's all taken care of now. I nod in agreement. Should we get back to the project? Sounds like a good idea. Yuri and I clean up the medical supplies and head back upstairs. We reach the resume our respective activities. I watch Yuri's knife cut through the ribbon like it's nothing but air. I resume making progress on the kanji. We finish attaching the paper to the ribbons and lay them all out side by side. It turned out better than I expected and will be very effective as a door curtain. It's looking great. Good thinking coming up with this, Yuri. Thanks. It's just something I saw online, really. Are you ready to move on to the next task? Yeah, I'm ready. What do you have in mind? I'd like to create a banner. That's why I asked you to paint tablets. That's right. One of the items Yuri had asked me to buy was a kit of watercolor paint tablets. We'll need about 6 cups of water to put each of the tablets in. Do you mind fetching those for us? 6 cups of water. I'll be right back. Thank you very much. Oh, and just a little bit of water is okay. If you fill the cups too much, it'll be too diluted. Roger that. I decided to use small plastic bathroom cups rather than full-size glasses. I put them on a plate to catch any paint that drips, then bring it back into my room. I take it slowly just in case I don't spill them. Yuri? Yes? I come in to see Yuri quickly unrolling her sleeve, only to quickly pull them back over her arm. Okay, so that's new. She looks really nervous, almost as if she's hiding something from me. Okay, first they removed like the part where she bites her finger, and then this. I'm intrigued. Nothing. Your face is a little red. Is it too hot in here or anything? Ah, no, not at all. There's nothing wrong, so let's mix the paint. Yuri hurriedly dismisses what just happened. I don't know what that was, but I decide not to press on. Yuri unwraps the tablets, dropping them into the cups. So, I thought we would do something simple that would look very nice. I'd like to paint a gradient across the banner, starting with the colors for sunrise, then daytime, then sunset, and nighttime. And once it dries, we'll write an inspirational quote across the banner. We can hang it on the wall behind the podium in front of the classroom. Very neat. What are you going to write? Well, it would be more fun to surprise you. Yuri smiles at me. If you say so. After rolling out the banner, Yuri and I kneel on opposite sides. That way we won't get in the way of each other. Yuri uses a brush and adds a few dots of different colors across the banner to serve as a color guide when we paint. This kind of reminds me of elementary school. Painting like this reminds me of art class projects we had back then. It's very relaxing. I'm sorry if this feels too childish. No, I didn't mean that at all. It's kind of fun, you know. Yeah, it's fun. I'm glad you feel that way too. Yuri stops painting for a moment, thinking to herself. For me, I don't need to go out and do crazy things to have fun. I usually don't even want to. I just like when I can spend time with another person, even if it's something simple like reading. I don't mind if there isn't much talking. Just having a friend next to me makes things feel a little bit nicer. I think that's all it takes for me to be happy. Is that so? I can understand where Yuri's coming from. I feel the same way about things like I feel that way about things like anime and video games, where simply sharing this experience with someone can make me really happy. I think I feel the same way. Yuri smiles gently. I know you'd understand. You always do. Yuri leans over to grab an unused paintbrush, but I move at the same time, causing my head to bump into hers. Yeah. Sorry. Yuri wheels back and I quickly lift my hands in surprise. Are you hurt? No, I'm not hurt. It just startled me, that's all. I'm sorry. I should have asked you to get it for me. No, it's not your fault. Ah, your face. There are droplets of paint on Yuri's face and neck. Is there something on my face? Yeah, I accidentally caught paint on you. Hold on. I'll get a towel right away. I rush out of the bathroom to fetch a small towel. Then I dampened it with hot water. I returned to my room and kneeled back in front of her. Aww. Here. I pat down Yuri's face and neck with a towel. Is there something wrong? It's hot. I just didn't expect it. Sorry. I didn't want to use cold water. I finish wiping away the paint. I start to retract my hand, but Yuri suddenly holds my wrist. Uh, Just for a little longer. It feels really nice. Sure. I keep my hand still against Yuri's neck. I hold this position for what seemed like an eternity. Which isn't a bad thing. Yuri then looks into my eyes. It's an it's an intense expression that I recognize from when she reads her books. It's as if she's lost in a daze, enveloped by her own thoughts. She breathes gently, half through slightly parted lips. What's happening? It must be the aroma of the jasmine oil giving me this dizzy feeling. Yuri's gentle fingers wrap around my wrist, send a tingling sensation throughout my arm. It is almost too much to handle. Suddenly, her face seems to be much closer to mine than it was just a moment ago. Ah. Yuri slowly pulls away. It's almost as if she recognized what was just happening. Sorry, I've been feeling a little lightheaded today. I didn't mean to space out. It's fine. Do you want to take a break or something? No, I think this will be fine. The moment is over as soon as it began. Yuri picks up her brush again, but her movements seem more clumsy. I can tell she's unable to focus. I remain silent, forced to ignore the event that just transpired. I hesitantly retrieve my own brush and continue following Yuri's example. That should do it. I finished filling the night sky with white dots that look like stars. The banner was... Oh, the banner as a whole is very pretty and natural looking. I think it came out better than I expected. I'm really happy with the results. Yeah, I am too. Is it time to add the lettering? No, not yet. It needs to dry first. Oh, okay. But won't that take a while? Well, perhaps it would be best to leave it here. Then have you bring it in the morning. Kinda stuttered. We can do the lettering in the classroom before the event starts. Is that okay? That's totally fine. Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's anything more for us to do here. Phew. Hoo-hoo. You say that like you're glad it's over. Was it wrong to assume that you were at least enjoying yourself a little bit? No. That's not what I meant. I'm just glad that we've managed to get everything done. I see. I am too. I'm just a little concerned about time. I need to start making dinner soon. So you don't have any time left? I was secretly hoping we have a little extra time after finishing the work. Well, Yuri thinks to herself. I think it would be too irresponsible of me to wait much longer. I'm sorry. I was hoping there would be more time as well. It's probably my fault. I'm sorry for being such a slow worker. No, it's not your fault at all. And the important thing is that we got everything done, right? Yeah. So, I shouldn't be disappointed or anything. Gathering all her things, Yuri seems to look a little downcast. I understand why. She rarely gets the opportunity to spend time with friends in a relaxed environment. However, that doesn't mean this is the last time it can happen. I'm looking forward to that. Once Yuri packs up, I walk her out of the front door. Thank you very much for helping me today, MidBit. No problem at all. I enjoyed having you over. I'm also glad I was able to help. Just let me know if there's anything else you need to bring tomorrow. I will. Well then, Yuri fidgets. I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good evening. You too. Yuri smiles and starts to walk off. I then call out to her. Wait! I say that without thinking. But today, it's fine that we didn't have as much time as we wanted, because we can do this again. Whenever you want, you can come over, or we can go out somewhere. Ah, I forgot you don't like going out much. I stump on my hands. Yuri simply smiles bashfully. Her smile is nice, but ends up making me feel even more nervous than before. I try my best to stay as calm as possible. Anyway, what I'm trying to tell you is, I think you're very pleasant to be around, Yuri, and I was kind of hoping that I could see you more outside of the club. I was trying to ask her out on a date, but that works too. Very awkward, but to my surprise, Yuri doesn't have a hard time responding to me. You're very thoughtful, MidBit. Ooh, I was a bit surprised. Yuri takes a step closer to me, lightly squeezing my hand. I'm suddenly brought back to earlier in the day where she held my arm while I was cleaning her face with a towel. The same tingling sensation had returned. I really like that about you. The music's gone. Really? Well, I'm happy you feel the same way, Yuri. Maybe we could spend some time together at the festival. I'd love to. Aww. Great. Yuri and I stand still in silence as we look into each other's eyes. I could stare at them forever. Yuri's so beautiful. We've been standing still for a while. Yuri then looks down and realizes that she was still holding my hand. Ah! Embarrassed, Yuri takes a step back. Well, anyway, I'll see you tomorrow then? Yeah, definitely. It would be really fun. Agreed. Have a good evening, Yuri. You too, Midbit. Yuri starts walking back home. I stand on the same spot until I can no longer see her. I'd say that went pretty well. I head back inside my house, scratching my head. I hope I didn't make a plate full of myself. I head back up to my room. Today was tiring. I've been practicing a lot for the festival, so I think I'll take it easy for the rest of the day. Turning on my TV and the game console, I comfortably sit back in my chair and play my game. Act 1, Chapter 6, a discussion with Sayori. It's not directly the festival, so does this take place on the same day? As I'm playing my game, my phone rings. I answer, and it's Sayori on the other end. Hey, Midbit. Hi, Sayori. Aw. I like everyone's version of okay, everyone, but I don't know. The uke on Sayori's version is really good. How did it go with Yuri? It was good. Wait, how did you know we finished? I saw you guys outside from my bedroom window. Not that I was eavesdropping or anything. Mmm. Seriously though, how did it go? I checked the clock. The clock reads 2:25 p.m. It turns out that I've been playing for quite a while now. Well, can I come over and discuss it? I'm guessing you and Natsuki are finished? Yeah, we're done. Natsuki left a few minutes ago. Alright, be right over. I hang up and head over to Sayori's house. Sweet. I walk to Sayori's front door and knock. Sayori answers almost immediately. She practically drags me upstairs to her room. She's so excited to hear what they have. Cool. I barely even got a chance to say hi. Sorry. I was really excited. I can tell. Anyway, tell me how it went. Well, we made our decorations. We had some light-hearted conversations. And as she was about to leave, I simply asked if she wanted to spend more time together. She said yes. I guess I didn't necessarily ask her on a date. It went a lot better than I expected, but I was struggling to get all my thoughts out. Well, the festival's a great place to start. I'd say so. Aww, Midbit, I'm so happy for you. Thanks. I'm a little nervous though. It's okay to be nervous. I think you'll be fine though. After all, Yuri clearly enjoys spending time with you. Have you noticed how much you've made Yuri talk during the club? I guess I haven't. That's quite an accomplishment. Is it really though? I'd say so. Don't get me wrong. Yuri's wonderful, but she does keep to herself quite a bit. I've known her for quite a while, and even I had a hard time at first getting her to talk to me. You managed to open her up in just a few days. Well, I'm still getting used to it myself. I like her a lot though. She may seem shy and timid at first glance, but she's so much than that. It's a shame many don't see her for who she really is. For who she really is. I'm choking. Yeah, Yuri's pretty great, isn't she? There's a silence. There's silence for a moment. Well, I'm a little tired. I think I'm going to head home and get some rest for the festival. Alright. See ya later, MidBit. See ya later, Sayori. I exit Sayori's house and head back home. I honestly can't wait for the festival. It's going to be great.
I had a great time this weekend.
Ooh, wait, this is Yuri's perspective? And they even have voice acting. Oh my goodness. I hope there's more.
I wanted to tell him how I felt, but I was too shy.
So, confirmed? She does like us?
He did say he wanted to see me more often, though.
That's true.
Is this my chance to make something happen between me and him?
Hey, this is actually pretty cool.
I mean, I do like him,
Oh my
but I'm
goodness.
not sure if he likes me the same way.
Damn, the fact that this even has voice acting, it adds to the feels. It's so cool.
I think he meant it as more of a friendly gesture. What would I know? I hardly know what love is.